Pharaoh's adorkable.
Oh, quiet you.
Oh, shucks.
You, how dare you say such things to me?
One sec, I gotta write a quick message in my Discord.
Let the Discord people know.
Yeah.
Say such things? I was just reading the dictionary.
Oh, shucks. Hey, party people.
It always catches me off guard how even when I'm speaking softly, just how bassy my voice comes through on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of your voice, and I totally don't mind talking about this on stream, with Oversoul Oracle, out of the 450 odd pieces of art I have to do like 100 more now, and then I'll be done with the art side of things.
Nice.
Yeah. People will hear your dulcet voice soon enough. Your roars and your grunts and your...
I like my announcement image for this stream.
Oh, what'd you do?
Go take a look.
I'm gonna... I'm ready. Huh?
That tracks.
I think Max sent me that. I think she's responsible for this image.
I'm gonna put this in the folder.
Add that one to the folder.
You know what? I should do weird ass pictures when I go live on Twitch, just to catch people's attention. God, look at that line of people.
That's my shtick there, I'll kill you.
Wait,
Squad
what?
is out in force.
Oh, you don't have a monopoly on funny pictures, Monty. Shut up.
I know, biggest shithead. You know, it's really funny. I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because the GIF thing in Twitter broke, so I literally couldn't add images to it.
Sometimes, like, Twitter just does not, like, work for me. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but, like, sometimes the post will just appear as, like, these lines with no content or anything on them. It happens to me on mobile. It happens to me on desktop. I don't know what the fuck that is sometimes.
Anytime that happens, that's the universe telling me it's time to stop, and I'm like, finally, Toppy is free!
Yeah, finally!
Also,
listen, Blue Sky's open, by the way, chat.
Yeah.
If you want to get the fuck off of Twitter.
Also, yeah, thanks for the kind words about Minmo. I'm very sorry, everybody, but unfortunately, like, we actually talked about it before we went live, but he wasn't doing super good. Like, about 5 days ago, I noticed he had, like, he was having some mobility, issues, and then I noticed he had, like, a growth on his side, and it was a pretty bad, it was a pretty bad growth. And so I kind of talked to Zan and Thero and a bunch of other folks, and I was like, I should probably call the vet and take him in. Because it was a 50-50, it could have been an abscess, it could have been a tumor. And I mean, he's 2 and a bit, like, he was... I've had him since, like, I had him since November, like, 2 years ago. I got him 2 years ago in November with Shay. And, I mean, I don't know how old he was when I got him. He was at least, you know, probably a month old, at least. And, yeah, he was elderly. I mean, And so I took him in. The vet was very straightforward with me, which I very much appreciated. She was very good. He was technically overweight, but he was skinny, and that kind of goes to show how bad the tumor was. It was very large at that point. Because, like, it was, like, growing really fast, too. Like, it was very large by the time he got in. Oh no, not a kitty, Lego Maniac. It's my hamster, thankfully. The cats are okay. But, you know, I asked the vet, and it was very much like that bargaining stage where it's just like, is there any chance I could keep him for a little longer? I was just like, could I take him home, and can he just exist for a little longer? And the veterinarian was like, she's like, you could, but she's like, he's gonna lose, because the problem was it was a tumor. Also, sorry if this is very, you know, graphic, but, you know, the vet was like, you know, it is a tumor, it is attached to a muscle group probably, because he has lost use of one of his legs, And she's like, he's gonna start dragging his entire back end, and that's gonna create sores, and that's gonna be miserable. He's already in pain. Like, he's probably hiding it more because, you know, little rodents tend to do that. And she was just like, it would probably be the most humane thing to put him down. And I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue that at all, because that's, you know, at that point it's being selfish, right? Like, it's like I want him to be around longer for me, but I, you know, I knew it was coming. He was very old. And the veterinarians are very nice. I did say something very stupid on my way out. I said I wanted to give him, like, a Viking funeral, but, like, I forgot that Viking funerals usually involve setting something on fire, and I was like, oh shit, they probably think I'm a psychopath, but, you know...
They've heard crazier stuff.
Probably, yeah. I mentioned I wanted to do, like, a funeral or a ceremony or some sort of, like, warrior's, you know, funeral for him if I could. But they gave me his body, and, you know, they were very, you know, they told me how they were gonna do everything, and they, you know, I had the money to cover it. I always have money for even my littlest pets. I try and keep money for them in case something like this comes up. But, you know, he lived a good life. He had a very nice tank. I spent over like $100 on tubes for him because he loved tunneling in tubes.
You took Minmo and you made him grow up healthy and strong.
I did, yeah.
You did a good job.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna do a water break as a toast to Minmo.
Toast to Minmo. He was a good hamster. He never bit me, which was very nice of him.
Yeah. I don't have anything to clink, so I'm just gonna like, yeah, sure, that'll work. I just tapped the soda can.
Drinks to Minmo. He was a good little hamster. And
to Minmo.
I will miss Zan yelling Minmo.
Yeah.
That was always.
Rocky said he will continue shouting Minmo's name.
I know. There are people who have said maybe it's like every time we mention Minmo, everyone goes Minmo in his memory. But I will say I didn't cry, like, because I've had a lot of time to know that this was coming just because he was getting so old. I did cry, however, when I posted that picture to Twitter announcing that he had passed away, because that picture was the day I got him. And seeing that picture after seeing him at the vet before they put him down, it was like night and day. Like, he looked completely different and so much older, and such, like, that to me was like, because you don't know these gradual changes, you don't notice them over time, but seeing that picture of him when I first got him, and the picture I took of his tumor, because I took a picture of his tumor, it was like night and day, and I was like, that kind of also made me go, I probably did the right thing, because, yeah. Like, he had a bunch of little things. He had hair loss. He was having difficulty moving around. He also was blind as well. So that was...
You did the right thing. You 100%.
Yeah. So, but I would like to thank you, chat, as well. I mean, like, you know, he had the best food. He had tons of toys and bedding. I tried to get him the best stuff possible. And you know what? You guys helped with that legitimately. You guys is, like, you know... You guys have been very kind and generous, and that kind of translates over to him. And, you know, I appreciate that a lot. And I appreciate the fact that you guys loved him so much. And I know that some people are probably, you know, sometimes people get attached to, you know, in a weird kind of way. Like, there are people who kind of get attached to your pets just through osmosis. Like, you know, you guys hear a lot about Goblin and Spriggan, and you've heard tons about Minmo. And, you know, when they go, it can be very difficult, even though they're not your pet. And I just, you know, if you really liked Minmo and you're really upset by it, I'm very sorry. But he lived a very good life. And I don't think there's anything I would change if I did it again, honestly. Because the only way it gets better is if I custom made his food every morning like a butler or something. Because he had pretty good food, so... Yeah. It's that sort of thing where it's like, you know, you have them, and then if you want to love them, you have to also accept that they're gonna leave you at some point, you know.
if there's one thing about life that will always be a constant, is that things will change. Things will be... Life is just constantly inconsistent, and it's just things coming and going, so...
I miss the little things, though, like I mentioned before D&D today. I'd hear him, you know, going about in his cage, and, like, it's been complete silence. And I'm just like, this is weird. Like, usually at some point he would come out and, you know, either run on his wheel, or he would, you know, start kicking up things. And, oh god damn it, the fundraiser thing is still going.
Oh, well.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
I gotta... Damn it, I forgot to turn that
I mean,
off.
if you guys don't want to tip Darko Drago...
I mean, you could if you want to, but...
We're having a moment here, Moobot!
Yeah, move
Would
on.
that add more nose pass?
There we go.
We'll get to the nose pass stuff later.
I should probably turn off the command, but it's fine. Ignore that. I don't want any more nose passes, please. I also apologize. Yesterday we were supposed to do that stream, but I definitely was not in a state to do it. I mean, emotionally I was quite dour, and on top of that I was actually in a lot of physical pain as well, just having some abdominal pain. I assume maybe because of the stress of everything, I don't know, but it was, unfortunately, we had to cancel. We're planning to reschedule, so we're hoping to do that stream, like, you know, later on. But, you know, it's like, if, and here's the other thing, too. If I seem like I'm not, like, I'm not a wreck, because I can't be, like, you know, it's not like I can't, like, try to explain it, but, like, I can't, hamsters and small, my rats were the same way. They live a short time. It sucks. But you have to kind of accept that, like, early on, especially for, like, short-lived pets like that, because it's just the nature of it. So... if you're wondering if I seem like a little, like I don't seem like, bah, it's just because I've had a lot of time to know that this was gonna happen, so, you know.
And it's a beautiful thing to love something despite the inevitable.
Yeah.
That's one of the most beautiful parts of loving something.
Not to take away from this in any form or fashion.
Sure.
But when you were saying that just now, I just idly thought, is it the same thing for elves with humans?
God, yeah. There's a whole
Or
anime.
dwarves with humans?
There's actually an anime about that right now that just came out called Frieren, yeah. Yeah, short, but the time was meaningful, exactly, yeah. New extreme next pet is a macaw toward us. I don't want to think about a next pet. I still need time to kind of
yeah.
Process
it. It just, like, you know, it's more just like I need time to be, you know, give it. I mean, I have to still clean his cage and stuff, and I don't want to do that yet because I feel like it's still too soon.
Yeah.
I actually have a towel over his tank, so I don't see it right now because it's, you know.
Yeah, that was a joke. But...
oh yeah. No, it was a joke, and that's all good. It's all good. I just
because I don't think there could be any more of a big obligation
than a fucking parrot. No, thank you.
Yeah, a parrot or a tortoise. That is a tall order.
No, thank you.
You're good, Admiral Buttloaf.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're all good, Admiral Buttloaf. I know. I meant that more as just like I'm not gonna be looking into, you know, anything right now. I'm gonna focus on Goblin and Spriggan, which, on a funny note about Goblin and Spriggan, I was telling Therapod about this. I can tell you, Arkolf, about this. So I was cleaning off my mini, like I was scrubbing the mini in the sink, and Goblin and Spriggan were playing, which was fantastic to see. And Goblin, like, Spriggan was sitting, and then Goblin was doing that cat thing where they reach out their paw and, like, try, like, they kind of go to, like, swat, but they're kind of, like, raising their paw in trepidation, like, waiting for an opportunity to strike. Yeah. And then Spriggan, like, I'm watching this occur. It's like a standoff, right? Like, Spriggan is, like, sitting on the ground, and then Goblin is, like, raising her paw, like, ready to bap her, and then Spriggan full on fucking NFL tackles Goblin. Like, it's like a car crash. And Goblin just goes, ah! Like, makes a horrible noise and scuffles away, and then Spriggan just keeps tackling her. It's really funny. like Goblin shows up like, yes, the art of fencing, the bapping art of fencing, and then Spriggan's like, full contact football.
CQC.
It's really funny. It's super funny. So the cats are doing good, which is nice. They got very excited because my dad came over to remove my fire alarm because it's faulty. But like Goblin, like my dad was literally like on top of a chair fixing it, and then both the cats went onto the chair next to him, and he was like, "Get your cats out of here!" And I'm like, "Sorry," and I get to grab them. So, yeah.
Amazing.
We were just curious.
Oh yeah, they were like, "Oh, friend, dude, there's a chair here now. Cool." Also, hello. We got people in some gladiator glams. I heard people were prepping some. Well, that one looks cool. Some really cool gladiator glams. We got Miss Tweedums in her rain jacket. Danny still in his beachwear. Oh shit! Oh shit, Danny! Oh my God, Danny! Danny's like, I am not going to the beach. Dude, even our fucking Altani, that looks great. But our fucking mailman is also ready for the gladiatorial pit.
Amazing.
Holy shit! He's about to deliver a smackdown.
You don't fuck with the postal division.
You do not fuck with the postal division. Callie Mooton, that looks great. Oh my gosh, you guys. Holy shit. Damn. Ooh, what helmet is that? Hold on. This is the PvP.
Girl, who does your hair?
That's the PvP helmet, right?
Yes, that is the Lynx Liege helm.
Ah, gotcha. That was cool. Alright, well we've got, where's Thorn? Thorn just said, what do you think of my original what the fuck is that, Thorn? Come on, man, you look like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh my God, no, that's my favorite.
No, of course.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I love that.
Dear Lord. Who's texting me? I'll fight you.
It's only gladiator combat if they can see you bleed.
Yes, Twitch, I know I'm streaming. You don't have to tell me each time.
Did you know that you're streaming right now?
Did you know?
Oh, shit, one more thing, too. If you guys are in my Discord, I actually just posted a Carnifex restoration painting that I did, which I'm very, very proud of, honestly. He came out really good. And he's no longer Goopy Man anymore. Because I restored my dreadnoughts, and I got 2 Carnifexes that were the definition of caked. It took 2 weeks to degrease them, and get the paint stripped off, and even then I couldn't get all the paint stripped off. So, but I'm really happy with how he came out. Sorry, I'm very proud of that. I very much feel like the kid with the painting on the fridge.
Don't
but...
apologize. You
Do
worked
not
hard on that.
Apologize for the things
Yeah.
you're passionate about.
Yeah, fucking
Oh,
own it.
I have so many more Tyranids to paint. Fuck.
The Valentine's event just reinforced. Let your passion shine.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, well let's get this going.
Y'all ready for some very serious, no nonsense?
Yeah, no shenanigans or nonsense here.
No, none.
Oh, hey, it's that emote you finally have.
Yeah.
You can't be taunted about it anymore.
Nope, because I did that event. I literally did a raid with Joe Cat and friends, and they all did the pose at the end, and they're like, Monty, why aren't you doing the pose? And I'm like, I haven't unlocked it yet. And they fucking made me do the slump emote. And then they took a picture, and the only picture was a zoomed-in picture of my face being sad. And we took a picture together, and that was the only picture that they posted. Angel,
Lol.
what the fuck? That's so messed up, dude.
Lol, Lamau.
Oh my god, man. Like, bruh, we were supposed to take one of those, like, classic raid photos, and I got fucking dunked on. Roasted in the group chat, exactly. Also, Shahal Froggy's Bone, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 69 months. Nice! Let's go.
Let me give
Today's
that the
gonna be a good
gravitas it
stream.
deserves. Nice.
I was thinking about, I was playing Stardew Valley the other day, and there's a frog that jumped into one of the lakes, and I was like, Shahalem, no! Come back, I'm your friend. Alright, well with that, here's a big unfortunate thing about the next part of this, this game. We're gonna be in Ulda for most of this chapter.
I mean, you have to head to Coast Up first to pick it up.
Yeah, but we have to go to Ulda a lot. So.
Oh, you're gonna be in and out of the quicksand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out in the quicksand. So chat, everybody here, listen up. I don't want to have us all running in and out of the quicksand. I don't want any untoward attention to ourselves, because I feel really awkward having to explain to random passersby that I'm a streamer. It just feels like cringe behavior. Like, to me. I think it's probably fine, but I'm a little sheepish about it. So, I think...
Yeah, because then they'll tune in and they might judge you. And
they might be weird or something, and I don't know. So we're gonna find a cool hangout spot. There's a secret hangout spot, and hopefully no one is there RPing. But we're gonna find a secret hangout spot for you guys to vibe in.
Are you gonna stick them in the mausoleum?
Yeah.
When you said secret spot, I thought, where's the Oh, I get it.
The mausoleum,
okay.
yeah, because you can go in there. So if I recall where
I remember
it is,
showing you that.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out there. So, yep. So when I have to go to the quicksand, just hang out there, or if I have to go somewhere that's got a lot of traffic, it might just be best not to pull too much attention to ourselves. You know, just for the sake of ease. I mean, we could
That's
go...
probably the politest way of calling everyone dead weight.
No, I'm not. They're not dead weight. I just don't want them to be called daddy or something. Like, I feel responsible.
I'm not online.
I know. Well, but I don't want to feel Have you seen fucking Danny? They would they'd eat this man up. He's built like an ape. He is a slab of beef.
Unfortunately, Monty, a lot of people in this game want twinks and
I
cat
know.
girls.
But look at Thorn. He's the most twinkable here, whatever.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get obliterated.
Thorn's gonna get eaten alive like a bunch of piranhas. Don't get me even started on Kane Cray.
the Makote women are gonna come out like fucking piranhas.
Fucking zombies, yeah. Alright, well we gotta go to Casa del Sol first. Let's do that. Alright, let's mount up, everybody.
The funny thing about piranhas actually is they're very skittish and very
actually, we're gonna actually teleport to Casa del Sol, actually, because...
Come to think of it, is that term on the list or not?
What?
I read Shiny Lamp's comment. I was wondering if it was on our list or not.
What's Shiny Lamp?
Oh, it is on the list.
It is, yeah. Daddy, that was like the first one we added. Mommy and Daddy got
That's
added
actually on the bottom of the list.
No, we added that really early.
Probably vocally, but the actual list has Discord Kitten at the top.
Yeah, that one I think was first.
It was.
Alright.
So was Baby Girl.
Yeah, Baby Girl and Discord Kitten were number one, so... Alright.
Then there's Sacred Lover, Sweetmeat,
Sweet.
Baby Cakes.
Oh my god.
Then Daddy and Mommy.
Daddy and Mommy are off that, yeah. You'd thank Shen for the Discord Kitten thing, because I was watching one of her highlight videos and she literally said, very ironically by the way, "I'll be your Discord Kitten!" And I was like, what a haunting phrase. That is, I never want to be called that ever in my entire life.
Oh no, the only one who forbids I Poppy is Bracky. He hates it when I say it.
If you use your like anime girl voice to say that, I think I'll leave the call.
What?
Your anime girl voice,
Oh,
you know the one.
I'm the Discord Kitten? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
do not,
that.
Do not. I will cry.
The problem with the anime girl voice, especially on Twitch, is that it can be clipped. And so for that reason, you guys
Do
both
not.
said yep at exactly the same time. Alright. What do you got for me, Ellie? Ah, Patience. I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor's spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Oh god, we're doomed. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Frigris will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Frigres, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast, with his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills. He settles for living vicarious through the exploits of others, hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is in Ul'dah covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Alright. With that, we are gonna go to Ul'dah.
Let's do it!
We're gonna go here. We're going to Horizon, so we're gonna teleport to Horizon, everybody. We're not going directly to Ul'dah, we're gonna go to Horizon, because I'm gonna show you guys where you're gonna hang out while we're in Ul'dah. Hopefully I can remember how to get there.
It's by the Thaumaturgist Guild.
Yeah, I feel like it's between that and the other place, but I want to make sure everyone... Give people time to load in here.
It's the door right next
Oh
to
no,
the
this little
Thaumaturgist Guild.
Lalafell! Oh no, I'm sorry! This little Lalafell was just vibing and then suddenly 50 people showed up.
Who are all these people? What are they doing?
I don't think they're with us. Or is this Illyra? Is Illyra with us? I'm down for more Lalafells in the party.
No idea.
Oh, I was here before. I just came in stream. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm terrible with names, but hell yeah, another Lalafell. Let's fucking go. All right. Also, yes. Oh my god, a Lalafell. You have my attention. Look at my chocobo. His name. Where's your chocobo? Tiango! Is he red? Wait, take off his armor. Is he red?
Yes.
Oh.
Look at the...
Oh my god, he is red. Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh my he's tiny too. It's a Lalafell chocobo too.
Hi, Tiango.
Hi,
Tiango got isekai and
He got
became a
by the
chocobo.
reincarnate spell.
This chocobo has so much rage inside of it. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, he is in hell. Like, after
Yeah.
campaign 1, he is in hell, and maybe this is the form his hell takes as he becomes a bird. Oh my god. Yeah, Guts has some competition. That's amazing. I'm very proud of you, Illyra.
I think Tiango's hell would be like being in a library with no interesting books.
Oh yeah. No, his nightmare would be like listening to like a girl go off about her girl troubles. He would fucking hate
Oh
that.
my god.
He'd be like, fuck my life, I couldn't care less. Alright, everybody, let's mount up. We're gonna head to Ul'dah. I'm gonna show you guys the cool hangout spot. I'm gonna hope to god there's not role players there, you know, doing risque things. If there is, I'm gonna shout scatter and we're gonna just figure it out from there.
If they're doing it in the mausoleum, that's...
That's strong goth energy, but like
I-
a little too strong.
I can't wait till they get to the part of the campaign where Zariel comes down and challenges Tiango to a ballad, a fucking banjo off.
Oh my god.
Sorry to spoil Unexpectables, guys.
Yeah, Pharaoh, what the fuck? I told you not to mention that.
Zariel's gonna come down and just try to have a fucking fiddle fight with Tiango. That's how Tiango gets out of hell.
Hey, Oathbreaker John. I hope your surgery went well.
Ooh.
I think the real secret is that Tiango's hell is just Georgia.
That's everyone's hell, to be fair.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
No,
The devil
no,
went down to
no.
Georgia, so it makes
Arkulf
sense.
is right.
Alright, everybody, follow me. I'm gonna show you where you guys' secret cool kid hideout is. I think Helen already knows where it is. Oh yeah, Danny and the postman. Oh, Borth was there. I thought that was the postman.
I would love to make like a fiend warlock
Alright,
that's
everybody.
just like a country bumpkin.
You guys ready to hang out with the skeletons?
Oh my god.
Look, there's no one else here. This will be our secret hideout, you know, until While we're here in Ulta, I think that'll work great because there's gonna be cutscenes and shit. Not the skeletons. My favorite description is from a play or a musical that I watched recently, where this fucking guy goes, "Not a skeleton." All right, you guys be
Guys,
good. Danny, keep an eye on them, okay?
Guys, if you spell skeletons backwards, you get skeletons. Ah, yes, that massive group of snoodlex. Yep.
Danny, can you take care of them? Make sure that they don't look away from me, Danny. Man, I need you, please. Can you please be the chaperone here, Danny? Please. God, he's so stoic. He doesn't even respond. Jesus Christ, I can only hope. All right, I gotta go out and
say something. I'm giving up on you.
All right. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Gat. I thought I heard my fire alarm go off, and I was like, no! I feel like I'm having a hallucination, man. I thought I heard it. No need to be rude, Ganelon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Ellie! If it isn't the Mithril Eyes Star Reporter, come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front-page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in a good word for me at the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There's strange things afoot at the Colosseum. Bugger all, it's a travesty, I tell you! These guys! Underpants Man. Hotch, Huey, and Haimo, whatever is the matter? And pray tell, where is Hutchin? The four of you will compete for the cup together, yes? I hear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Mishap my arse! This was sabotage! Someone bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it on my subligar. Lower your voice, Hutch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Who's this? Oh my god. Okay. Hutchin! Should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong. Fucking that man, it looks like he's wearing nothing.
I know, it's very close to his skin color.
It's too close.
That is... He looks like a fucking Ken doll.
Nothing at all.
He looks like a fucking Ken doll.
Nothing at all.
Guy's got the genitalia of a space marine.
Dude, if I got my ass beat by these guys, I would never show my face in public ever again. I would be like... be like, I got dunked on by the diaper bros. I don't even want to be seen. Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and defeat, the Mantraville's fight is won. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle by arsing about in bed. I read a chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? I'm taking it they're all monks.
Yep.
Hutchin, for you, I'm always ready. This is the strangest polycule I've ever seen in my life.
No, this is about standard fare for polycules.
Are they brothers? Actually, are they brothers?
Oh, wait. Know. Oh, if they're brothers, then never mind.
They all look very similar, but I don't know. They said comrade, so I'm assuming they're not brothers.
They're brothers in arms.
They are, yes. Now that's what I like. That's what I like to hear. Okay. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sigoli. They're so hyped to do their mantras, unlike every other fucking ninja player ever.
Monk.
Sorry, whatever. Shit.
I know ninja's a forgettable class, but damn.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The Mantravilles. Aye, as Hutchin tells it, they took their name from a training partner they met at the Fist of Ralgar, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. I'm assuming this is a 1.0 Hildebrand questline thing.
I have no idea.
We'll never know.
Hildebrand had his own adventures in 1.0 that you got involved in, whether you liked it or not.
Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, of this I would hear more. Ah, yeah, I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, setting a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of mass melee between what few battlers remain. The Phantom Thieves Challenge, gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Through the concerned sponsors the tourney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office within the Colosseum's halls. I'll send word to the gateman. Bea, he owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two. Splendid. Come, patience. We've got a case to crack. Alright, well, I'm gonna check on my shenaniganers over here. How are we doing in the mausoleum? We having a party? God damn it, people! They're dead! No! Oh my god. Well, you know, when in Rome, I suppose.
Damn.
Bring snacks? For fuck's sake. Okay, well, hold on. Where's Helen? Helen, where are you? Helen?
Dead people
There she is.
lying on their backs.
Alright, Helen. Yeah, that should be enough. Here, Helen. Hand these out. Hand those out. I already have that. Hold on. Ah! Damn it. Shit. What about you,
Oh, if they
Michelle?
can't trade, they might be on the free trial.
Yeah, they're probably on free trial. Here. There you go. Have a raccoon. That's from Helen. That's not from me. I already have it, so. Alright. I think if this is gonna happen in like the inner circle, we can hang out there. It's just this outer area is very busy. But if I go to the quicksand, you're not coming with me. Oh! What the fuck was that?
Smoke alarm.
Please.
You're in, Thero?
That's loud as shit. Did you just play that off your phone?
Yeah, I did.
That was really loud.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck. You know
I
what?
tried to do a funny.
You did? Because it's the exact same noise. Like 1 to 1.
All smoke alarms sound the same.
They do, and I hate it.
They have to be shrill so you catch their attention.
It's like a baby.
I'm sorry.
A baby would make a good
when you
smoke
were like,
alarm.
oh, I thought I heard it, I was like, oh, I'm getting up a YouTube video.
A baby would make a good smoke alarm, because when it
No.
stops crying, you know there's too much smoke.
No.
What?
That's
but-
dark.
No.
That's dark. No.
The problem, Arkoff, is eventually it would stop crying because of the
Well,
smoke.
that's when you know there's too much smoke.
God damn, dude.
That's not okay. No.
On a list of things that are okay and not okay, that is not okay.
Arkolf, I love you. No jokes like that, please. It's a little too dark.
No dead baby jokes, got it.
From the Mithril
more.
Eye, you say? Then by all means, you are free to enter. Who let the wizard into the tournament?
He's gonna fireball everybody.
Merlin's gonna fucking die. I'm Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all-seeing, you know the deal, yes? And you must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. God damn it, Shalom, don't help. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gar har har! Who am I to argue with free publicity and from a charming little thing like yourself? Ask away, me girl. That said, between the challenge from that so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already the talk of the town. Not that you see me complaining, provided someone still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have had everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his So
what?
Looks like we got ourselves another, Those two aren't in the entry books. And our challenger unleashes a victorious right hook as the gentleman inspector is channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector Briarden. As efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman. Eschews violence. Inspector. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Dower Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prize for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Frigurus has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Colosseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the large sun sphere ye see outside of Okarn. The second and third place prizes are nothing to sneeze at either, neither. But I don't care how many faces he's got nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me, and be quick about it. I haven't got all day. Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't the Mr. Many Faces in another one of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thinned as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Gar har har har! Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger! We've got some fresh blood for the melee! Oh my god, how do I even... I want to point out, this character is my favorite character in, like...
6.
In 6, yeah. This is definitely one of my favorite characters in 6, for sure. My favorite villain character, honestly. Like... Give me a moment, will ya? I've only got 8 arms! Or were they legs? Everyone say hello to Ultros.
Hi, Ultros.
You called? I was just about to give the lovely Miss Avila the grand tour. Inspector Hildebrand, look, he's purple! Astute as ever, Nashu! The color, this overabundance of appendages, I smell a case. Ah, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it, he was one of the many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantation at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Alright, let me explain Ultros and who he is in Final Fantasy VI, because...
Why he Orpal?
Okay, why he Orpal? I don't fucking know. Ultros is a reoccurring villain in 6 who has a fucking character arc.
Oh my god.
He is so fucking great, okay? I want to gush here. So like
Go for it.
I don't want to spoil 6, but I want to spoil one part of 6. So, you run into Ultros fucking randomly, and he is just a random boss fight, and he talks to you the entire time, and he just fights you, and he, like, you don't beat him, he just fucks off. He's like, you're being a dick, I'm leaving, and he leaves. And then he literally shows up, like 5 other times. And one of the times he shows up is that you're at an opera, and literally one of your characters has to be the opera singer because it's a whole plot. Like, she has to be the opera singer because she needs to get kidnapped because you need to do a thing. And so while she's performing on stage, you're sitting watching the opera like, this rules. And then the camera pans up, and Ultros has a 100-ton weight that he's slowly pushing to crush the opera singer. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna get my revenge because you guys fucked with me. And he's trying to get his revenge. You then go up in the catwalk, push him down, and have to fight him on stage to one of the best songs ever, which is Grand Finale, which they'd never re-release, and it's one of my favorite songs ever. It's so fucking great. And you, like, run into him, like, multiple other times, and he's just being a fucking shit. He's just trying to be, like, he's trying to be your main antagonist, but he's more like a Team Rocket. And it's fucking great. And the best part about him is he always shows up with some other insane shit is going on. Like, the opera, you're at an opera. It's insane, and Ultros is now there. But my favorite fucking part about Ultros is that you are literally, there's a part where you're on your airship, and it's like this intense escape scene. And you're like fighting wave after wave of enemies, like intense music's playing, you're fighting like all these guys, and then suddenly you fight like a boss, the boss gets blown up, and then Ultros appears and is like, I'm here now! And you're like, what the fuck, Ultros? And he's like, and then another enemy comes on screen, he's like, and I brought a friend this time! And then you fight him and his friend, just randomly in the middle of this escape sequence, and it's just like, what the fuck is happening? It's so great. Like, I fucking love Ultros. He's so fun. Oh man, FF6 is good.
Funny little guy.
We're gonna play FF6 on the channel at some point, like legitimately. That's another one for the for the stream, because I have the Game Boy version of it, and I have the Game Boy recorder, so I want to stream that game really, really bad.
Be sure to tune in and watch it. I've never watched or played 6.
It's the game is so like Final Fantasy VI is an epic. Like, it's an epic story. Like, not in like the elite gamers speak epic, but like the narrative epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an epic. Yeah.
It's on par with Final Fantasy XIV in terms of like the scale of the story. It's fucking great. I mean, to give you an idea, the entire Garlean thing is based off of the Empire in 6. Like, the names are quite similar, and their whole motif is almost the same. So, yeah. But he's here. He's here in 14, which was just...
That's where the Magitech Reaper design came from.
Yep. That is a... Terra on the back of that Magitech Reaper. There's a statue, a $1,000 Final Fantasy VI statue of Terra on the back of the classic Reaper. The Magitech armor, which is what it's called in 6, and is literally like posing like the cover art, and it's like the Amano art, and it's like, oh, it's huge. It's massive.
When you have mount music enabled in 14 and you're riding that mount, it plays Terra's theme.
It's so good. Oh, Ooh. It's so good. It's just like they were really pushing what the SNES could do, and the music score in that game is so good. Like, it's so fucking good. Anyway, back to this story. It's $20K on eBay. I can believe that. It's huge. It's a massive statue. Like, it's not even a figure at that point. It is a statue. Like, you would put that thing as like on its like in its own thing in the room. It's insane. I think there's no real Final Fantasy that's better than others. I think there's just ones that call to you more than others. I've kind of learned that. Like, I have a lot of strong feelings towards 9 and 6. I think 6 is just overall just a really good game all around for what it is. It, to me, really emulates that early, like, Final Fantasy game. You know what I mean? Like that pixel art, the music score, you know, there's Moogles in it, there's Chocobos in it. It's got all the classic stuff. Like, Final Fantasy VII is impressive because at the time when it came out, it was the most expensive game ever produced. And it was
also the first 3D iteration.
It was, yes.
Ooh.
And that one was also quite good. And like I think every Final Fantasy game has its like has something good in it. You know what I mean? Like there's never a Final Fantasy that's just like all around just a bad time. Like even the worst stinker Final Fantasies had something good. Like I do not like 13 at all. I don't like Nomura. Is his name Nomura? The guy who writes Kingdom Hearts. I forgot his name.
Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah, Nomura. I hate Nomura's writing style, but the music in 13 is a banger. Like the music is super good, and the cutscene looked pretty good. But yeah. Anyway.
Final Fantasy VIII has a lot of problems, but the story is really good at getting at your heartstrings after you understand everything that's going on.
Oh yeah, when you explained it to me, like what the story was, and then we got to the final part, I burst out crying. I was like, holy shit, this is really sad. Also, Final Fantasy VIII, and this will be a hot take, and this is subjective, but hot take. I think Final Fantasy VIII has the best final boss soundtrack. The Extreme is so fucking good. Yep. Like Dancing Mad is great. I think it's just great because of how impressive it is. But I think the Extreme is my favorite just to listen to, honestly. But yeah.
Yeah.
FF8 has also had the problem where they ran out of time or funding, right? They ran out of money or...
Game was incomplete and rushed ending.
Damn.
Yeah, time compression really made that
You can
plotline.
tell really hard the switch from the third to the fourth disc.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little
Little
stuffy.
phlegmy.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I highly recommend, and I mean, like, obviously, if you want to play 8, you can easily find it nowadays. But there's a speed run of Final Fantasy VIII that we watched, me and Arkolf watched, and they do a pretty good job explaining most of everything there. You obviously went into the details, which made it sadder.
I kept making you pause so I could explain.
Yeah, because that's your cup of tea.
It was my first Final Fantasy game.
I originally did not like 8. I had reservations about it, but I've converted. I still probably wouldn't enjoy playing it, but I think I appreciate it a lot more now. Yeah, GDQ.
The director for that game recently said that if they ever do an 8 remake, they'd be reworking the junction system to make it more user-friendly.
That's good.
Basically, the one thing everyone complains about, they'd be fixing.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Like, because I'm just thinking, like, oh man, I could talk about this forever, but like, I have the Pixel Remaster on the Switch, which is just like, I just want to have it in case I ever want to tackle some of those games, and like, I'd love to do, like, go through all the games, but they're long, some of them are fucking, like, they're really long. But, I mean, 7 obviously is really great, and like, a lot of people say it's overrated. I think it's good. It's not my favorite, because, like, it depends on whether or not you vibe with the setting, right? Where it's, like, kind of industrial fantasy kind of feel to it. I will say this, I will never forgive Square Enix for, fucking up Cloud's character. Because, like, the moment they turned Cloud into a weird, quiet edge boy, I was super confused. Because he was always a goofy weirdo in, like, Final Fantasy VII, and then the slow evolution to him being, like, a fucking really polarizing guy was it was really off-putting for me, and I'm just like, what the like, guys, straight up, before fighting Sephiroth, Cloud says, let's boogie. That is what he says before fighting Sephiroth.
You'll be happy to know the FF7 remake brings him back towards the goofball
I'm glad, because I don't like edgy Cloud, because that's not what I remember as being. Like, he literally had to disguise himself to go to a parade, and literally does the Final Fantasy victory pose, and everyone else like, whoa, that was sick, dude, we were gonna do that in the parade, okay? And he's like, yeah, sure, man. Like
when Cloud wears the dress, Tifa notices and says, Cloud, that dress. Nailed it, I know, let's move on.
That's really
funny. He rocks it, he owns it.
He looks really good in that dress, honestly. Like,
yep.
Oh my god. But yeah, like, there's like, some stuff where it's just like they changed it over time, and I'm just like, I'm not a fan of the edgy protagonist. I don't like Lightning. I think she's a fucking piece of cardboard, and I don't find her that interesting or that engaging, and honestly a little bit like annoying at times. You know.
You know what the weird thing is? Lightning had more character development in her Final Fantasy XIV crossover than her
Wow.
own games.
Incredible.
Wow.
Incredible.
Like, that crossover event actually made me give a damn about her.
Yeah. My favorite thing though about Final Fantasy VI, there's no clear main character. Like, that's the thing that's crazy, because, like, you know, Final Fantasy VII, it's Cloud. Final Fantasy VIII, it's Squall. You know, Final Fantasy X, it's Tidus. And,
Tidus.
Like, Tidus, whatever. Tidus, you know, Final Fantasy IX, it's Zidane, and stuff like that. Final Fantasy VI, people argue it's Terra, but really, any of the characters in there could be the main character, which is what makes the story really interesting. And, like that Final Fantasy VI juggles like 8 different plot lines, and it makes total sense, and all those characters have development. There's a romance. The romance is fucking amazing and it makes sense, and there's a sort of will they won't they, and also like you see two people slowly beginning to realize that they're in love with each other but not sure, like, but they're also dealing with like the end of the world potentially, and like all this stuff, and like, oh my god, it's like,
Drama.
it's so good though. It's so fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my, I don't know, like, oh my god, the Phantom Train. Like, the Phantom Train in Cyan is like, that could be a whole ass fucking character. Like, main character situation, but instead it's just, it's the fucking side character. Sabin could be the main character, because he's got so much shit going on with him, too. Not Edgar, though. He's a weird guy. But, like, sorry, this is a long tangent, but, like, yeah, Sabin suplexes a train. That is main character material right there. But, you know, and obviously there's some side characters like Gao and a bunch of others, but, you know, sorry, there's a long tangent to say that Ultros is awesome and Final Fantasy VI is a good game, but here we are.
Yeah. I haven't played any other Final Fantasy game, so, like, I just can't contribute to...
Oh, yeah, Six
conversation.
is so good, though. They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Colosseum. Wow, they were just burying creatures alive in the backyard.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Never glad they did, I tell you. This job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I gotta get my tentacles around here. And this is where I went, me as a child. Haha, Ultros is so silly. Me as an adult. Ultros, do not sexually harass that woman, please.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me. Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get a pummeling by my lovely little Abby? What? Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to. Patience Seriaru will be entering the tournament on my behalf. What the fuck were you all...
Huh? Why me?
Patience Seriaru? Well, you do look like a Seriaru. Well, bugger me with a spear to think I'd see the day when a warrior of light stood in my Colosseum. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound of gil pouring into our coffers. When the public finds out that a Triorsian hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your Frank can tag along too. Show him where to sign, Alti. With patience, I suppose we have a good chance as any. Now, we must need to make sure that she does not come down with some curious injury. That Gladiatrix? Gladiatrix? Yeah? Hello?
Hmm?
It's Gladiatrix, right? I'm saying that right?
You think?
Okay. And that Gladiatrix, Avila was it? She seemed quite certain of her chances of victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. Ha ha! I am already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seems most knowledgeable of Miss Avila. Come, Nashu, the investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, I might suggest that our first priority is to keep patients here safe. Let us return to Ganelon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well, I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. Yeah, alright. Thanks for volunteering me though, asshole. Alright. Hey, Danny. How's everybody doing in the mausoleum? Did they leave? Or are they all here now? Where is everybody? I'm gonna go check on them. Oh, there's Shotod. Yeah, these guys hanging around the gladiatorial pit, especially with these cool glamours, really fits.
Yeah.
The party? Yes, we will have the white mage fight for us. Listen, have you seen me with my rocks? I'm very good with my rocks.
You see, it's not about the arsenal that the white mage has. It's the attitude.
All right.
The white mage is fucking tired of healing people that sit in AoEs. The white mage is tired of the Reaper jumping in and pulling all the mobs. The white mage is tired, and they pour that anger into their gladiatorial combat.
I hate how in anime they present like the healer archetype, like especially in like a video game based like anime or like, you know, that sort of thing where they'd be like, oh gosh, I hope I can keep everyone safe, when instead I want them to be the most jaded fucking like angry miserable person ever, because that's way more accurate.
Yep.
You again? I've already told you that. What? Entered the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you, but in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tournament were scheduled to fight a warrioress by the name of Avila. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round and earned himself a right bruising from it. Last I heard, he was resting back at the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Okay, that's fine. My favorite thing was just like the idea of like healers adjust, and it's like, I'll adjust your fucking spine. Hello, Raging Rat.
Come to have a good laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, have you? Well, you're not the first. I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy?
Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that our guest is Hildebrand Manderville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would please enlighten me as to how exactly that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila.
Gentlemen, my arse, have you not a whit of delicacy? Never mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I admit to nothing of the sort. I'll shout at
So living there.
I'll shout at the top of my lungs if no one else would. Ah! The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade, some kind of foul sorcery if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damn easy on the eyes, she'd be rotting in a jail as we speak. The girl's Alamigan, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Oh, Jesus, oh no, he's racist. Why fight with honor when you got nothing to lose?
Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work, Patience. Let's be on our way.
I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it how it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says, or perhaps she works with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as the magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the latter. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you. As well, yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boor. Ahem. If what the man said is true, it's likely that our fellow Alamegans might sympathize with their plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of flying with each way. Avila and Ultia, match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible! Your powers of detection never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is it with the two of you and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultros should be Mr. Ultros should still be at the Colosseum. Let us hurry before he slithers back off to whencesoever he came. Goodbye.
So, what inspired that Oscar award-winning voice acting for Raging Rat?
I'm not gonna lie to you, the gravelly voices are a little hard.
You know, understandable.
And I don't remember that guy ever coming back, so
Yeah,
I was like, you know what?
yeah.
I'm gonna do a funny.
Sometimes after like Icewind Dale sessions where Haka talked a lot, my throat was just thrashed.
Alright.
It's like revving a motorcycle.
Who the fuck is texting me? Who's
We're
this?
texting you.
I'd love it to just be Arkolf sending a dumb meme or something.
It was my phone. My phone sent me a message, like some sort of like update, and then it literally said I can't load it, and I was like, what?
Oh?
Weird.
Super bizarre.
Although mine does the same thing sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just the surveillance, don't worry.
Oh my god, Zed just sent me a GIF. Sorry, it is fucking amazing. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it, and I need to share it with you guys.
Oh boy.
Who the fuck? Phone. Okay, calm down, eBay. Oh god, my mom sent me a message too.
Also, I might need to go make a cup of coffee because I'm full of spaghetti and pasta makes me sleepy.
Arkolf's sending me messages now too. This is what Zen made.
Oh my god.
This is incredibly accurate, by the way.
Amazing. Oh my god. Can you show chat?
I don't think I can, unfortunately.
Damn.
Not without really fighting.
So chat. Arkolf got it.
Arkolf posts it. Yeah.
There we go.
I'll put it in the server too, in case people want to see it. I'll put it in. Oh, it's already in general. We're good. Thank you.
You're Gucci.
I'm gonna be right back really fast. I need water really badly.
You know what? I'll take this opportunity to get coffee.
Go
So,
get a coffee.
Arkolf, entertain chat.
Hello, chat. You are now stuck here with me. Just me. No one else.
So, how's your day going? Like, oh my god, tell me all about it.
Didn't make that one out.
I don't know what she said. Oh my god, yes, I do have a Valley Girl voice. You know, once upon a time, Monty and I were going back and forth with this voice, and she said something about, like, you know how people with this voice say, like, bitch? Well, she said it to me, and I said, I can't say it back. I'm not strong enough. It sounds mean.
I responded. I tried to respond back in my Valley Girl accent, and instead I just scared Spriggan. She was like, "Oh!" She was like, "What the fuck's happening?" Also, I have fruit as well. I grabbed some straw bubbies and dragon fruit that I got from the grocery store the other day.
You see, when you made that noise, I thought I detected the tones of Valley Girl, but I couldn't. It wasn't a full sentence.
Frub. Alright. Divine. Shh! Friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. They made him look real ugly in this game, which is good. I think they re-released him in, like, Dissidia or some other game, too. He's reappeared multiple times. I wish I could find the... Yeah, and there's a Twitch emote. Jesse Cox has an Ultros one. I want to find his sprite. Hold on. Ultros. Sprite. Like... hold on. I want to try and pull this up here. Open image, a new tab. Let me see if I can get this actually. Hold on. Oh. Shit. See? That's what it looks like. That's what a sprite looks like.
Yeah.
Which, they kind of get it close. Like, you know. The teeth are definitely the main thing. But that's his old sprite. I just realized now I could have shown that gif of Spriggan and Goblin. My bad. I actually did have a thing set up on this stream overlay. Alright. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What matter of mischief is he plotting? He speaks? Yes, is the most suspicious indeed. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic! Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag, or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue. What do you mean we lost Miss Tweetums?
Calamari.
What?
She getting distracted by the calamari.
Oh. I had octopus today, actually.
Ooh, yummy.
I had my trashy don. It was the first time ever, because usually when I get the trashy don, I eat about half of it and then eat the other half later. It was the first time I actually ate all of it in one sitting. I was very hungry.
Also, I was downstairs, Mama Pod and Papa Pod. Hope we're all having fun.
Aww.
They're like, "What you doing up there?" And I'm just like, "Oh, streaming and gaming." And they're like, "Y'all better be having fun." I'm like, "Yeah." Also, son, when are you doing your taxes? And I immediately went up the stairs.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh. Mr. Alti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. I'm gonna butcher this word every fucking time, and I'm so sorry. Gladiatrix.
Gladiator, but tricks at the end.
Gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Mmm, marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks! And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever he is doing with these girls anyway. Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. Yeah, this is the point where I'm like, haha, as like a young tot, I was like, haha, Ultros is so silly and funny, and then in this game I'm like, Ultros is harassing women. I don't know how I feel about this development. He was always fucking weird, though. Poor misunderstood Alti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. I don't know about that one, Hildebrand. No.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Don't know about that one, Captain. Oh, Alti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Yes. Now perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avila is our I can't English, man.
Avila?
If Avila is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we could follow her around for a bit. Dower Meadow, back at the Colosseum, should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Colosseum and speak with Dower Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls.
I would slap him.
I would fucking deck him in the face. Okay, now to explain Uncle Ulti. So, like I said, Ultros has character development. It's him slowly becoming your friend. The final time you fight him, you have a character with, oh, what the fuck is her name? I should know her name. Oh my god. What the fuck is her name? Oh, she's a late game character, so I used her. Yeah, Realm. You have like a child character named Realm. And Ultros is like, you're going through a cave, and Ultros is like, I'm in the cave, I'm gonna fight you! And then Realm is like, oh, I'm gonna paint you. And he's like, what? And she paints him. And he's like, oh my god, this is amazing! You painted me! And she's like, yeah, I painted you, Uncle Ulti! And that's why he calls himself Uncle Ulti, because it's very sweet. And he becomes your friend. He's the good guy after that. So, there you go. So that's why he refers to himself as Uncle Ulti. That's a reference to 6.
Very cute.
Yes, Realm is the original Pictomancer. I don't know if she's the only Pictomancer in Final Fantasy history, but she's definitely the first for sure.
Final Fantasy, I'm pretty certain. They've had Pictomancers in other Square Enix games, but
Yeah.
I think she's the only Final Fantasy one.
The outfit that you like, the outfit they designed for the painter class is like kind of its release design, is based off of Realm as well. I had to laugh a little bit at some people saying like, oh, the painter class is a completely original idea, and I'm like, no. And everyone's like, the Viper class is completely new, and I'm like, that's Zidane, I'm sorry. Literally Zidane.
Sorry.
They gave it a name though, which is cool.
And Viper.
Yeah, because Zidane was a thief, technically, like the thief class or the rogue. But
Viper is what I'm gonna play.
It looks really fun.
mm-hmm.
It's honestly where I expected Rogue to go, but then Rogue goes down Ninja, and I just had no fun with Ninja.
I like Ninja.
Same. I enjoyed the Rogue quest line far more than Ninja.
Yeah, same.
I didn't
Like,
Can I-
pirates are cooler than ninjas. I'm sorry, chat.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy shit! I just
Yeah,
realized that
I
pirates and
fucking said
ninjas
it.
team up to fight evil in that quest line. That's actually amazing.
Mm.
I really like the ninja quest line. Actually, I very much enjoyed it.
Like, it was enjoyable. I just liked the Rogue one more.
I loved the fact that this is hopefully it's not too big of a spoiler. I don't know if it was different, but I love the fact that part of the ninja quest line is you had to be like a sexy lady to like get information from somebody as a female character. Like I had to go with another character and like flirt with men to like get information, and I'm like, this is fun. Like this is really neat actually.
You're being a sneaky little creature.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, but I don't think they allow male characters to actually participate. You just have to watch the NPC do it.
No.
Yeah, as my character, there's some really neat, like, specific, unique gender things in this game.
Don't think Uncle Alti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now. I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Alti dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus.
That's what he says when he leaves combat with you. Because you never kill him, he just leaves.
Yeah.
So he says, hate to ink and run.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. God, I fucking love... I mean, like, I know he's weird in this game, but I do love Ultros. He's such a fucking fun character.
He's just a silly little guy.
In 6, he's more of a silly little guy.
And-
Well, he's a murdery silly little guy, because he wants to kill, but...
Yeah.
You know.
He doesn't like, in this game, he doesn't, like, completely cross a boundary, right? Like,
No,
he
he's
doesn't-
just weird. Like, he's
Okay,
just kind of
okay.
creepy and weird. Like, you don't even know what he says to the women, but he doesn't, like, you know.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope, I was gonna say something, and now I don't
What?
want to say
What?
it.
Say it!
Say it.
He doesn't, like, I don't think he would, like, sexually harass someone, but he might look up their wiki feet. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe.
I see.
You see, like, that... What the fuck was this poll? What's better? Which is better?
Pirates.
Oh.
Pirates or ninjas?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. And, like, maybe I'm getting it wrong. But, like, that... Am I not wrong? Like, it's not, like...
Hey, I'll have you know, Uncle Alti gave you a 7 on Wikifeet.
Ah, yes, you raise a nice argument, person on Twitter, but have you considered WikiLink feet? Just your wiki feet link. Just- shit, can't argue with that.
You see, Uncle Alti's an octopus. He can't put anything on there, but you got them big old steppers.
It's does also Ultros does he get like ever like punished or like put down like a lot? Because like I think that's how like Johnny Bravo got away
Oh,
with a
yeah.
lot of his stuff. Where like
Oh, yeah, you fucked him up
anytime
real.
Johnny Bravo would be like, "Hey, pretty mama," like a girl would beat the shit out of him, and so it was like,
Mama always warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right.
Oh god.
and the one time Johnny Bravo actually went on a date with a woman, she turned into an antelope, and he just treated her right. Like it was really funny.
Yeah, he was into it.
Yeah, he was totally into it. He didn't care if you were an antelope. What a weird show. The moral.
Oh my god, this is so much
What?
funnier, actually.
What?
Okay. Oh god. Oh my
Yeah?
god. Holy shit, okay.
What did you discover?
Uh,
What's happening?
Personality. Ultros is a mischievous nuisance. He has no other reason for antagonizing the party than it's seemingly his own fun, as well as his desire to satiate his appetite. He thinks highly of himself and has an affinity towards women, fawning over Terra and disliking Sabin as a musclehead. In battle, Ultros shouts taunts and insults. He is cowardly and will turn and flee when things do not go his way. He overestimates his limits and he ends up realizing that the weight he overestimates his limits as he ended up realizing that the weight he brought to the opera house was so heavy that it would take him 5 exact minutes to drop, buying the returners enough time to prevent him from ruining the opera. Oh my god.
Wow.
Here's the fucking funniest part. I actually didn't know this. 1 year after the events of Final Fantasy VI, Ultros had fallen so far into debt he had to take up a job as a receptionist. And his friend was effectively the house muscle to deal with challengers who wagered low-value items, so he literally had to get a job afterwards. But here's the thing with Realm. When Terra and Locke went to the Esper Caves with Strago, Ultros ambushed them as they left an altar with 3 golden statues, and planned to steal them to make a friend jealous. When they tried to stop him, Ultros attacked them, again intending to eat them. However, the battle was interrupted by Realm, who's the Pictomancer girl, Strago's granddaughter, who is secretly following them. Realm offered to draw a portrait of Ultros, but he rebuffed her. Realm feigned sadness and pretended that she intended to leap off a ledge. She whispered her plan to Terra, and Terra and Locke guilted Ultros into agreeing to getting a portrait. Realm drew him, and Ultros was horrified that the portrait was coming to life to attack him, and he fled. But she called him Uncle Ultros, which is where the name came from. God, I just love the term, he is a mischievous nuisance. God.
Very fitting.
Yeah. I was hoping they would have some of his quotes, but they don't have any of his quotes, unfortunately. God, yeah, he's a very much a jokey character for sure, and is very just like Ultros derogatory. He's very much like a nuisance character who you know you're not supposed to love, but you can't help but kind of love him a little bit because God, he's got some gumption.
Just like hands on hips. Oh, Ultros.
Oh, Ultros, you fucking
Oh,
degenerate.
you.
You fucking horrible murderer. Yes? What is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Avila, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. I warn you, though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was gonna rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up in the tourney, that might be just the ticket. Garhar! I assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we shall ascertain all information we need without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Alright, guys, this is a stealth mission. Let's go. Sorry about stopping so often to talk about Ultros. I apologize, chat, but like you gotta understand, like as you know, my favorite characters have kind of changed as I've matured. But like when I was a kid, I loved Ultros. Also, what's the best way to go to get to where we need to go?
Also, it's your stream. You can do whatever the hell you want.
That's true. You know what, chat? I decided this is going to be a dedicated Ultros fan stream. We're going to talk nothing but Ultros. All right, everybody, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Honestly, you know, we could actually just go out that door. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it, we've committed. Don't be suspicious! You joke, Crit Stratch, but I was actually thinking of doing an Ultros cosplay when I was younger.
Oh god, how would you do that?
You just make a couple of the tentacles your legs, and then just have a bunch of tentacles and a big head. That's the best way you could do it.
I guess that works, yeah.
might do that at some point if I ever have more space in my house.
Oh my god. So sometimes, because I feel like almost every furry does this. Like, you look up videos on like how to make a fursuit and stuff, and you see the shit.
I have
people-
made a costume similar to that and would not recommend that shit. I permanently messed up my bedroom. There was hair everywhere.
Hello!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Coup eater. Ah! Oh my god. Get scared? I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm quaking in my boots. Oh my god. Coup, how are you? Oh my god. What happened? What were you guys playing? Why are you so scared? What did you
What were
do?
you up to?
I know Coup is a skeleton, and skeletons are pretty scary. They're pretty spooky. They got no skin or muscle or veins or Alan Wake. We were watching TikToks. Oh, the true horror of the internet.
What?
The most terrifying thing known to man.
Algorithms?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my god. Well, I hope you guys had fun. Well, welcome to the stream. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing the Hildebrand questline right now. You just missed me going off about Final Fantasy VI and why I love it so much. So you made perfect time. There are lots of crab videos. Oh hell yeah, dude! I could destroy a crab right now. Like, and I mean that in like the food sense. We saw
I
a
still
crab.
want to see that someday. I've heard stories.
Oh man, I'm salivating already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're here. We got a whole Chocobo squad with us. We're doing the Hildebrand questline. We're currently on the third act. We're currently dealing with Colosseum. There's a phantom thief who wants to steal the prize for this big Colosseum competition. But we also learned that there's someone who's taking out the other combatants. It's either the other participants. And we've been entered into this Colosseum fight. And now we're investigating one of the suspicious Colosseum attenders who we're going to be challenging later. And we're going to see what they're up to because they're acting real strange. Also, Ultros from Final Fantasy VI is here. He's like a manager or something. So, yeah, that's a thing. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready to run off? Let's go. I'm gonna run up a little bit.
Read what Disco Tech Priest posted.
200 bits. Remember, Wani, when you think to yourself, I feel it in my bones, that's your skeleton communicating with other skeletons via skelepathy.
It's like telepathy, but with skeletons.
Skelepathy.
Skelepathy.
Skelepathy. Why am I streaming? You got the jokes. Also, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm very sorry. I just got
Don't
raided.
sneeze. Don't do it.
No, I don't. Not sneeze. I'm stuffy. I don't know. I think I might be getting sick or something. But I'm sorry. I gotta blow my nose, and I know like that's kind of gross, but I have to do it. I'm very sorry.
They can't see it.
They can't, but they can hear it.
I just remember every time Connor just cuts you off and breaks your sneezing mechanism.
Bastard.
He's done it to me a few times.
Connor is a determined sneeze stealer. Oh. All right, let's do it. Let's stealth here. Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us watch from here, as so not as to set off the girl's famed temper. Ma'am, that bra's doing nothing. You need to get something else. How many times must I tell you? There's no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered, and suffered long. But my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Raubon Alden won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Uldans no longer. And with that, I must be off to Nanawa Mines to meet my sister. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. Trying to steal Avila from Uncle Ulti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that is not going to happen.
Yes, Uncle Ulti's homemade explosives will see to this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu? Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever's crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? They're on to me? Preposterous! Could it be that Musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? There's the Musclehead, which is a reference to Sabin. I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me to heave... Oh! You gotta be kidding me! Goodbye to your explosives, Ultros. You will not use them on us this day. God, we look so cool, man. All these gladiator glands make people look really fucking cool. Love it. Tweet, 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 tweet. Little chocobos. Alright, let's keep going. Apologies. I apologize for being so snuffly. Like I said, it's been... I think I might be fighting a bit of a cold. There's been something going around.
You're
You
good.
should not apologize for bodily functions. You do not control that.
Do not apologize for things you cannot control.
Unless Monty's a changeling, which then you can control your body, so... Then what the hell?
I'm just thinking about that. I watched that video where that guy made a mech suit for a snake to give it legs.
Yeah!
And I was watching it again, and the first comment was the moment I realized the weakness of my flesh disgusted me, and I just started laughing. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Every time I get out of bed and my knees crack, I'm just disgusted with my body.
The day I can replace this malfunctioning meat bag with superior metal, I will.
Yep, Arkolf, you understand.
That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let's listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed, no hard labor until your leg is... Speaking of legs. I thought we agreed, no hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hegelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at least some 30 million gil. That's pennies to Bracky. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Eshtimes, sun-silk dresses, all the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girl in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the old Dawn upper crust, those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see... Oh, god damn it. I skipped her dialogue. I'm so sorry. I think she says something along the lines of, hold on, I can actually grab it here. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all fine and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I'm proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. Oh. That's your problem, Hegelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Avi. Unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen. And yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. Ultros is in the background. Look at him lurking. It would seem Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard? Look, kids, Uncle Oldie has had it up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Thank you, Hildebrand, for taking that bullet from me. Not you, you idiot! Ahem, no need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero? Now, shall we return to Ulda? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Could it be? Did that musclehead dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless he's performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute, I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around...
Uh-oh.
Give me a break! Did it.
He squid fall down the hole.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I saw that, Gentle. Oh my god. Where's my hug?
Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Where's my hug? Said by every fucking loser.
You calling Monty a loser?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Arkolf, I hate to say it. I'm a dork-ass nerd loser.
I know, and I love you.
And that was your mistake! Sometimes I do stuff in my house, and then I'm like, dude, would Arkolf be putting up with this? I don't know. Yeah, look at all those chocobos. Let's go. Like, you should see the jars next to my sink right now. Like, it's just, it's...
Well, do your dishes!
No, it's not dishes. It's from my stripping of the paint off of my minis for those rescued minis that I got.
Ah,
There's just jars of it literally looks like a mad scientist lab. Like I have
Are they
jars.
well organized?
No. They don't need to be organized.
It's paint
Yeah.
stuff.
It sounds like I can just put it all in a container, though, based on what Marcus told me. So, actually, I can have someone to chat this, though. If you don't know, don't answer. But maybe just for clarification's sake. Anybody in chat ever have to dispose of, like, chemicals at a recycling depot? Because I have, for context, this is really weird. I bet people who came in from Koo's Raid are like, who the fuck is this woman? Like, talking about chemicals? So, okay, anyone who's ever had to, like, take, like, home, like, chemicals to a recycling depot. So I have the jug, like, the container that the chemical came in. It's currently, like, half full, and I've used half of the chemical in jars to strip the paint off of minis. I can't put the used liquid back into the container it came in, because it'll contaminate the rest of it. So my question is, if I were to take... Because all the liquid that I've used is spread apart in jars. Like, I have, like, 5 different jars with different degreaser liquids in them right now. So if I were to... How do I take those to the recycling depot? Because I want to keep the jars. I can't give up the jars. I need to keep them. Do I just get a bucket and pour all the used, like, chemical into, like, one container and just take that? Or do they need, like, a label? Or, like, how do I bring it to them? Like, in a safe and
As long as
efficient
it's the
manner.
same liquid, in a bucket with a lid should be fine.
Are they all safe
Like,
to
if
be
it's the
combined?
same
Yes.
chemical, it should be
It's
fine.
all the same chemical, so it's fine.
Then yeah, just a bucket with a lid. You can
Everyone
label it
is
if you
saying
want,
to call
otherwise just
them.
tell them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not mixing unique chemicals. It's all the same chemical.
You need a container that can be closed like a plastic jug or a bucket. Okay.
Yeah. Back at art school, they made sure we didn't like put any paint. Like when we cleaned our brushes, there was like a special sink area that like the water and all the chemicals and stuff went into these big fucking barrels that the school would have the paint runoff disposed.
Mine
Because if
did
you
not.
put a bunch of paint down the drain, it would be
Well,
very bad.
It's one thing to have like one person like for me, right? Like I pour my paint water down the sink because I'm only one person and I'm doing that like once every, not that much. But if you have like if you have like 10 or 20 people doing that stuff like almost every other day, then that's absolutely gonna destroy it.
Yeah.
My schools just had everyone use the regular sinks for cleaning their brushes. There was
That
no
might be
special
fine.
storage or anything like that.
Yeah, just
with our-
mix them, put them all in one container, dump it, close the lid. Okay, so Flintlock, would I have to basically tell them what it is and be like, this is what the chemical is, or do they need to know specifically what chemical it is to dispose it? That would be my only other question.
I think you would just have to explain it's paint.
Well, it's paint and it's degreaser, right?
Just tell them that.
Would be a courtesy, I think, to tell. Okay, I just don't want to show up with like a bucket and then being like, we don't know what to do with this. So that's the thing, Bergflax. I can't find information. Like the only thing I get is like, here's where your thing is to dispose of it, and there's no additional information. They want to know if it's a solvent, flammable, bleach, etc. Okay, so they're gonna need to know the warnings then. All right.
So if you have the chemicals original bottle with you, just take that with you and show them.
That's fair. That might actually be a good idea.
It's like bringing the receipt.
If they can't, they'll show someone who can. Okay, cool. All right. What's going on, Hildebrand? Why are you nervous? Yes, is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about.
Oh my god.
It's got 2 boo-boos. This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Mwahaha! That's a reference to your first encounter with him in Final Fantasy VI. Say hello to a not-so-little friend of mine from the Colosseum. He's large as he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't got all day. Oh my god.
Oh. Whoa.
That's the second chimera this man has killed. My chimera! Who is this half-naked fool? Oh, he's mostly naked.
Yeah, half naked is when you only have underwear on.
Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. What brings you and your friends to these parts today? Ah, just a bit of sleuth work, dear father. And with that, we must return to Ul'dah. If you've not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. Oh-ho! Moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Manderville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me to never to go to one of their family reunions. Gah! Just who is this inspector anyway? Hildy is a worthy rival if there ever were one. Who goes there? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh.
Hildy, patience. I have been waiting for this day.
It's Greg.
It's Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhaps? I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes two of us! Perk up, Gulliver! Because I love how everyone gets his name wrong. It's so great. Well,
Oh
that
my
makes
God.
two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, because this just might be our lucky day. There is no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Patience is a formidable foe. Oh, Greg, you're making me blush. That sounded like high praise coming from a big fella yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, that inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warned you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reason that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Patience. I will not fall so easily this time. Well, it looks like I got my legs full. All 8 of them. But if that adventure's too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much, man.
Such a silly little guy.
A subtly twisting ring calls to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes! Inspiration has struck! Nobody here but us octopods! Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend! You cannot outrun this man, even with 8 legs. But he's fucking trying, look at him go.
Look at him go. Oh my god.
What is that sound? Muscleheads! I hate them! Oh my god.
No
Alright.
one escapes the suplex.
No. Once his target's low. Oh my god. Look at Uzan. Holy, did I miss this? That is a really cool glam, Uzan. I really like that on your character. Like, most of the time when you see ARRs with, like, Dark Knight glams, they usually go, like, really, really dark and edgy, but I think that's really nice.
That is a good use of the ARR racial chest piece.
That is a very good use of that. That's super rad. Good shit, dude. Alright, back to the Coliseum with us. Do not disturb the role players. Let them do their thing. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Oh god.
Sniffling.
I don't wanna get sick because I'm gonna see a concert with Darcy tomorrow.
Oh no.
We're going to see Hot Boy Summer. I shit you not, that is what the band is called, is Hot Boy Summer.
Going
It's
to
not
see
even
some
spring
hot
yet.
boys.
Good heavens! Chancing of a father like that, I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and appraise ourselves of the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about a victory or defeat, but by fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I must and I will not lower myself to their level. He's gonna die. Someone's just gonna slice him with a sword and his gut's gonna be cut open.
No!
I'm not allergic to... Wallfly. Wallfly says Monty is allergic to the role players. Do you not know what I do? If I was allergic to role playing, I'd burst into flames and die. I respect the role players. They're living their best life.
They do make a lot of gil.
They do. Bump on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby-looking octopus. I tell you, but they don't pay me enough for this. But that's all gonna change soon, isn't it, buddy? Fago! Ah, Mr. Ultros, just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us to us. Ye gads, who gave you those ghastly bruises? Bruises? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost, I'm a busy octopus. Ouch, you have my sympathies, good sir. Is it challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, yet let alone 8? Is there someone inside your office? No! Whatever gave you that idea? I am simply fumigating the place for pests. Pests like yourselves. Now don't you have a battle to go fight? Funga! Inspector, I think something's alive in there. That's just, talking to myself. Yeah, Funga gods. Yeah, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I must say, Master Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. Patience, if you would come with me for a moment. I fear the stupidity in the air might be contagious. Oh, I've never been on the other side of this before. Guys, look at me! Can you guys see me? There we go. Oh wait, no, you guys can all go in. I'm dumb. I'm very stupid. God
You
damn
said it yourself, you've never been over there.
Damn it, I'm really dumb.
Aside from the first time you did this
God
quest.
damn it, now they're all going up there just to prove how wrong I was. God damn it, one sec, I gotta turn on my fan.
Sometimes I think about that at like airport lines and stuff, where like all that's keeping things orderly are these tiny little ropes,
Yeah.
and it's like, huh,
It's
this
like,
is working on people.
I find it funny when people like draw like a circle around a bug and the bug won't leave, and they're like, "Ha, what a dumb animal," and then we do stuff like that, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Hello, Inspector Briarden. I'm standing way too close to you. Well, has your investigation borne any fruit? The gladiator lady is, her sister, and then, yeah. I see. Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared, considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamegan girl and the Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our eight-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Ul'dah's taverns and, houses of pleasure.
You really want to make that sound when talking about houses of pleasure?
No, I think about the fact that I'm just like, haha, Ultros is so silly, and now I'm just like, as an adult, like, this is the greatest, like, adult, like, I'm now an adult, right? Where it's just like, this funny character was so funny, and now I'm just like, Ultros goes to whorehouses to fuck. Okay.
Yep.
I suspect
Don't
that
think
he's-
about it.
I suspect that he's using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There's also the matter of the Tempest Blade that is rumored to be the source of the Alamegan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which seems that I fear your life is still in danger, Patience. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum's reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lade not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but if the contents you aim at prove some answers, I would ask you to bring them to me. Alright, well, we're going... Oh, God, we're going to... Oh, no, I know what this alley is. It should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Happy Valentine's Day.
That was 3 days ago.
I know, but it's Valentine's Day in the, central area.
It's Valentine's Day in my heart.
Yeah.
I wish I could say that, but Monty stole mine.
No.
We traded.
Also, I totally forgot to go buy, like, Valentine's candy at a discount. the
Yeah,
day afterward.
Arkolf and I didn't do gifts this year, but honestly, we've both been pretty swamped,
Yeah.
so...
Eh. You should show love to your partner no matter what day it is.
Yeah.
Holiday, whatever. Who cares? Just find a gift, give it, and yeah.
It doesn't even have to be a gift, just spending time together is
Yeah.
honestly good enough.
Yeah.
Alright, we did it. We dug through the trash like true heroes.
It's probably for the best I didn't buy a bunch of candy. I do not need more candy in my diet.
Every time I buy gummy bears, I hear your voice in my head there going,
Yes,
don't do it. And I'm
yes. No, my voice in your head for gummy bears is like, yes, do it, yes, good.
like,
God.
that was like, I bought gummy bears like a few weeks ago because I was like, I want gummy bears. And then I ate all of them in 2 days, and I was like, why did I do that?
Jesus Christ, Monty.
It wasn't a big bag. It was like a tiny, like
Okay.
little, like
Okay.
fist-sized bag of gummy
Yeah.
bears.
Don't
Well.
don't be like my niece that eats an entire bag of sugar-free gummy bears. And
Why?
Lives to
because
regret.
kids don't have impulse control, and I'll say this: it was a learning experience. It was a learning experience to not eat a whole bag of sugar-free gummy bears. If you know what those do to your bowels, then
Yeah, goodbye.
then
Well, let me
Yeah.
see what you found. I found some crates. Now, what have we here? Ah, the spectacular assortment of innards and entrails, and what's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gore it was lying in. If that can be believed, and look here, something appears to be written on the side. Synth God's Sundries. It would seem this merchant has had dealings with that squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlightened as to the exact nature of their partnership. Alright, okay, we're running out. Guys, get your jogger legs ready. We're going all the way back again. Happy Valentine's Day.
Your niece didn't just have diarrhea, she became diarrhea. My sister did not have a fun time, is all I'll say.
But she learned a very important lesson.
Yeah. Well, by the way, my niece was like 4 or 5 at the time, so like kids that age don't know shit, so it's totally fine.
She was about to learn shit.
Yeah, she was about to learn shit, but at the time
In the
didn't
most
know.
literal of words. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? Give us a deets. I'm sorry, madam, but if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait, now, did Ultros send you? I will be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles! Can you believe it? What with the impressive price and that distinctive aroma, they're only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, has just placed another order today. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No, I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... Inspector Briarden! It wounds me that you sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal away patience here. This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected... Go away. Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. This is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many an Uldan gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let's make haste back to the Colosseum. Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battles begin. Here's the plan, patience. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat, until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities, or to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? You got it. Not
Okay.
die. I can attempt to do that, maybe. Let's go. Oh, there's Uzan, walking like a badass. Look at him.
God damn it, I want gummy bears now.
I know! I regret talking about it.
Yeah, that's alright.
I had fruit, though. That was good. That's like, you know.
Honestly, that's a good alternative. Like,
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, if you want chocolate, get, like, dark chocolate. If you're craving, like Sour Patch Kids, try to eat fruit. Or, like,
Oh my gosh, I thought Danny was Tower Meadow for a second. It threw me off. There you are! I was this close to starting the melee without you. Gar har har. I'd be remiss not to tell you there's been a slight change of plans, and their contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our own very old Ultros has stepped in to take his place. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in, and bookmakers across town are making the gillin', which isn't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Farragus himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future's looking bright for old Dower Meadow it is. So what do you say? Are you ready to get your arses kicked? Gar har har! Alright, you ready to get your arses kicked? Chad, are you ready to get your arses kicked?
let's do it.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, it's time for blades to whirl and limbs to fly. I have rocks. God, I'm overdressed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and seal your stomachs. The Mythal Cup brought to you by our ever-charitable friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern is about to begin.
Yeah!
Who will stand atop the heaps of Look at me, oh, I'm so cool. Who will stand atop the heaps of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo? Patience, the famed warrior of light? Or who's that grinning guy again? That's right, Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire! Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain? Here I am, did you miss me? Aye, I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battle begin.
Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then, when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive.
Oh, shit.
And you receive your share of the winnings. I've not forgotten our promise.
On my stick! Don't worry, guys, I'll heal you. Oh, shit. No, it's not gonna be good, actually. Oh, damn, alright. Look at Avila's blade spin! Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there! They breed 'em tough at Alamigo, that's for certain. You on next.
No, you.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. Oh, ain't nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Ulti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute! Roasted truffles? Braised in a savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole stack full where those came from. That meddling musclehead!
What's taking him so damned long?
The girl's gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once. Remember how I mentioned Ultros has a friend? So when Ultros ambushes you during the airship escape sequence, Typhon shows up. That's his friend that he makes, that he just brings along with him to attack you that one time.
Fugger.
What is that monstrosity? He's kind of cute. Look at him. Mr.
Wait,
Typhon! What?
does he have a mouth on his back?
Yeah, he's got mouths on both sides.
Okay.
That's how he kisses. He's very good at kissing.
I mean, yeah, you have two mouths. You
Yeah.
can do double the amount of kissing.
Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps? What a fascinating friend you have, Holty. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering a case of the sniffles? Ah! Oh, there he goes. Godspeed. Could it be? Avila's vaunted Tempest Blade was that monster all along. The girl played us all for fools. Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dower, has Uncle Alti ever lied to you? What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamegan whore. Wow, okay, dude.
Whoa, now. Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, now. Alamegans. Pfft. Beggars and brutes, a lot of them. We give them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get? Send her to Garlemald for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. Jesus, holy shit.
Racist.
But I just wanted to. My sister. I feel for the girl. Really, my little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, if Uncle Ulti may be so bold. I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Patience here. What do you say, Mrs. Warrior of Light? Yeah, sure, I'll kick his ass. Alright, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros. Well, this is the most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue? Halatali. The fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light. Who will be left standing when the storm is settled? Be there or miss a battle for the ages. Look how happy Typhon is. Well. Oh, there's there's Hildebrand in the room.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, is he okay? He's probably fine. Just give him a little. Oh, that's for me, I guess. Sorry, Hildebrand, you're on your own.
He did.
So to review, the truffles were to elicit a sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which we positioned so it appears it was coming from the Alamegan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Patience. Let us make for Halatali. Alright. Which means, chat, we are also heading to Halatali. So we gotta head out this way, actually, would be the fastest way. Alright, let's go.
Halatali. Sounds like hot tamale. And we're gonna fight with our body.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
No, I need to go this way. I'm getting this shit confused. Yeah, because then we can go out this way. So sore for the blatant racism from the spectators. Yeah, welcome to Ulda.
Yeah.
Oh, I went too far. This way.
This game,
They use the horror word a lot, which is
Yep,
like,
yep.
you know.
yeah. And this game doesn't shy away from topics of ignorant
Oh,
bigots
hello.
and
Hello,
stuff.
Postman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of appreciate when the game can go there sometimes, because
It
It
brings
does-
up an
it-
interesting dialogue at times,
Mhm,
which I think is
yeah.
important. Do not
Yeah.
disturb the role players. We are gonna head. You know what? We're gonna head to Little Alambiga. We're gonna go this way. Don't disturb the role players.
don't do it.
Let's ride, everybody. Let's go. Nice. Now we can stick to the road. And as is tradition, I'm gonna beat up Ultros. Make sure everyone's in, alright. Actually, I'm gonna pass through. Wait, I made a mistake here. Hold on. Now I'll go through. No, we'll go it this way. Nice. I feel like I've probably lost. Yeah, I've literally lost everybody.
Oh no.
Maybe I should have navigated this a little bit better because there's not really a ton of roads here. Hold on, I'm gonna find a spot for us to like all meet up together. There's a road over. Like everyone's running around like chocobos with their heads cut off. Come on. There's a wizard. Get him, Sea Smoke Corvidae. Mess him up. Fuck up that ant. Get him. Get that ant. Do it. Go. Mess up
Don't
that
help
ant.
him.
Let him get it. Let him get it. Yeah, mess up that ant.
Good job.
Good job. He's a hero. I love you.
That ant was gonna be a menace to
Good
society.
Why aren't my messages sending? What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he's fighting a moldy pudding. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Don't help him. Don't help him. He can do it himself. Come on, get it. 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 Go. You got it. You got it. You got it, dude. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's go. What a hero. Oh my god.
See, you found entertainment.
Yeah, Sea Smoke Corvidae is the hero of the ages.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's stop haranguing a random person. We do this every stream. We find like it was Truck Johnson, Bald Muscle. We've had a few interactions to say the least. Gave us plenty of time to regroup though, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
It is raining.
Oh yeah,
it?
Derek. Oh my god, I miss Derek. Wow.
No.
Alright.
Poor Derek, I knew thee well.
Well, this journey's turned into a right mess. With the trouble I took preparing consolation prizes for the melee, it looks like we need them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing in the spectators and the profits, I could give it Narts ours. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 isn't fair, especially when the 2 of them is the size of a small house. So here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should even the odds, eh? Dragon's Neck. Alright. Alright. We need 8 Coliseum veterans here. We're gonna need two of everything, which means we do need a healer. We need 2 tanks. And a bunch of DPS, so I'm gonna make a party. Oh man, I got like the fruit burps, you know, when you eat fruit and then you're
Yep.
like, oop, you know what I mean?
Blech. Yep. I totally understand.
I have no idea. As I do not consume fruit.
Dude, you should eat fruit. It's got fiber and stuff.
No likey.
Just confirm this is the dragon.
It's healthy. You
Again?
get like
This is
potassium.
This is the dragon's neck, correct? Is what this is called?
Yes.
Okay, just want to confirm that. Yeah, if you haven't done the if you've done this trial already, sit out. We need to prioritize people who haven't done it yet. So please wait until maybe some people who haven't done it yet can get in first, because I know there's other people doing this quest line alongside us. The password is going to be 5354. 5354. That will be our password for this. So password is 5354. And recruitment is up. First, let people in who haven't done this before. So if you haven't done it before, jump in.
How was Miss Tweedum so quick when I'm in the call with you?
She's listen,
She's on it.
Miss Tweedums is built different. I'm just gonna be real with you. She scares me sometimes.
Too powerful.
Yes, Truck Johnson was the fucking greatest. I love Truck Johnson.
About Shackles the Man.
Shackles the Man, we haven't met him in stream though. Shackles the Man is just like a long form We love you, Shackles the Man. God, I hope they still play, because, oh my god, I love Shackles the Man. That
Wherever
guy,
you are, Shackles.
That guy is like, that's kind of like Titty Bop, which, let me
Mhm.
explain that one real fast. One time I was playing League of Legends, I think it was with Marcus and Leah, actually. I think it was with them. Or it might have been with my old gaming buddies. But, basically, we were a 4-man group, and obviously League is 5v5. And so I'm like, hey guys, I have a great idea. We were just doing like normal, we weren't doing ranked. I'm like, let's be super positive towards our 5th person. Like, just like anytime they do literally anything, we just are like, we just pop off like a bunch of like,
Yeah.
you know, like hype men.
Oh, yeah!
And so we had a mid laner, Ari, named Titty Bop. And it was, Titty Bop absolutely destroyed. Like, Titty Bop was a monster, and so every time Titty Bop did anything, we were just like, whoa, let's fucking go, Titty Bop! And then we, like, goad the other side and be like, you have this broken character, we got motherfucking Titty Bop, they're gonna kick your ass. Like, we were just, like, totally hamming it up. And, like, Titty Bop didn't answer until, like, we came out of, like, the game, and they were like, thanks, guys, that was really fun. And we were like, love you, Titty Bop.
Yeah.
This is great.
That's
Alright,
sweet.
I think we got our people in, so I'm gonna say, if you want to just jump in, we have both tank slots filled, we need a healer, and we need a bunch of DPS. So, it is free reign now, go for it. Anarchy. Yeah, let the anarchy begin. So, if you're new to this, I think our 2 tanks are new. One person is going to want to tank Ultros, and the other person is going to want to tank Typhon. You want to keep Typhon in the middle. And then we want to focus Ultros. So, do we have a full party? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's ready check.
Big old ready check.
So, just, Callie, you want Typhon or Ultros? Yeah, tanks are figuring out who they want to tank. Callie is going to take Ultros, it sounds like. Alright. Alright. Trials. Unborn. Dragon's Neck. There we go. Alright. Let's do this shit. Crank that music too, by the way. We're about to get a treat.
Dragon.
The final confrontation will be held here atop the Dragon's Neck. The funky music! All members of the teams follow the platform, we fail. Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids. Ah, the battle music!
Oh, sorry, I'll mute myself because of the dog.
Alright. Focus Ultros, keep Typhon in the middle. Keep Typhon in the middle if you're tanking. Because he's going to do some knockback stuff and we want to make sure he's in the middle. This is so cool. Revolt. There's a little fun detail here with Ultros. Oh no! They got turned into Kappa! Can we get some Kappas in chat?
Kappa.
Look at them all! Look at them all go! Oh god.
Also, I'll be right back. I gotta go to Thero's room.
No worries. Oh my god. The postman! Oh my god! I didn't realize the other tank was the postman! Oh shit. We get close to Typhon. this is about to knock us back. Good shit, everybody. No, I think nobody fell off there. Let's go. Good hold, Mr. Postman. You're a mailman. I know you can deliver. Postman is going to deliver the pain. You are so right. Okay, this is snout salt, so it's gonna be. There's his weight. Oh no! Crap! I wasn't paying attention. I got excited. Let me back in. Let me back in. Let me back in. No! Fucker! Oh no! My friends are dying. They need my help. My Nakama. Guys! We practiced this at Casa del Sol! We need to spin! You're doing great, Callie Mooten. Just drag them with us. It's all good. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Get close, get close. He's gonna knock us back. Ooh! Oh, we got one person out of bounds, it looks like. Those are pretty good, though. Oh god, oh god. Fireball, I know what that does. Oh, there goes Ultros. Hey, good job, everybody.
Like how he curls up.
Yeah. Ordered again. I feel like such a slacker. And Patience claims the Mithril Cup. Yeah. Couldn't have done it without the mail service. Alright.
It's always interesting seeing people brute force that fight.
Let's take a picture together, everybody. Should probably pose. Hold on. Look at this group. Look at this group of well-hardened warriors. And our postman. Always. I love how he's like far away from us. There he is. There's our postman. Hey, very cute. Good fight, everybody. Good job. Also, if anyone wants it, there's a wind-up Ultros. That has a very unique behavior as well, that minion. Oh. The wind-up Ultros, I think it's Beckon, right, Arkolf?
Beckon or Pet?
Let's try Beckon. Let's see if that works.
It might be Poke as well.
Wait, no. It's Pet. Is it?
By Poke?
I think he just gets excited, yeah. Now, a male character, someone who has a male character, can you poke him?
Yeah, if you pet the Ultros
I'm
minion
back.
as a female character, he will wiggle happily.
He's wiggling happily. Oh, yeah, he moved away. He moved away from Blue Will.
Aww.
Yeah, if you pet him as a female character, he likes it, and if you try and pet him as a male character, he moves away from you. It's really funny. It's pretty cute. It's a cute little detail. Good show, Patience. Your performance has earned us a front row seats at the award ceremonies. This should afford us the perfect vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let us return to the Colosseum. Alright, let's return to the Colosseum, everybody. We're gonna not go through Alamigo. We're gonna go a different route because that was somewhat disastrous. We're gonna go through Central Thanalan. Alright, let's head. We're going north. Let's go. Well, northwest. Strong and free, baby, like Canada.
Mm-hmm. Wild, pure, and forever free.
Good thing that Tremor allowed you to bring 7 more people to fight. I mean, he said, to be fair, Ultros and Typhon are built like houses, so it's only fair that we get a little bit of an advantage. Oh, yeah, we can cross over the water here like we usually do.
Imagine if it was deep enough that you had to go all the way around.
Yeah. That would be poopy, but I would accept my fate.
I would
Oh my
resign.
god, is that
to
Derek?
it.
Yo, it's fucking Derek! Oh my god!
Derek's back,
Derek!
baby!
Oh my god, Derek! Holy shit, dude! Oh my god! Our friend we picked up, like, during our dungeon stream. It's fucking Derek! How are you doing, Derek? Oh my god! Oh my god, amazing. How you doing, buddy? Aw, it's great to see you too. Hell yeah. We were just talking about you earlier. I don't know if you were here listening in, but I missed you too, man. I hope you've been doing alright. Incredible. Like, we were literally was talking about, like, some of our favorite friends that we've made along the way, you know, people who we've kind of run into, and I was like, man, I miss Derek. We haven't seen Derek in a while. I hope Derek's doing well. Godspeed, Derek. And here you are. I haven't seen you around for a long time. I just happened to check tonight. Aw, well, I'm glad, because we literally just, like, talked about you, like, less than an hour ago. We were, like, talking about you, Bald Muscle, Truck Johnson. We ran into a mage. He was beating up an ant, and we were cheering him on, so, oh my gosh. We're heading back to the Coliseum. We just had a big Coliseum battle between a giant octopus and a thing with 2 heads or faces on it, on the front and back. So you can kiss twice the amount of time as a normal person. So we're just heading back now to tie an end to this story. Oh my gosh, kisses for everybody. Amazing. It's so good to see you again, Derek. You are definitely a fan favorite. That is for sure. The fact that we ran into you, you just joined our merry little band. It's super good. You follow around? Alright, yeah, come on, let's go, Derek! Here, Chocobot, let's go! I'm so excited Derek's back, man. Oh my god. Let's go! Alright, let's ride! Let's go, let's go! We got Derek! There's nothing we can't do! Oh my god, that makes me so happy. It's so nice. Oh, there's King Cray. I think they DC'd. Oh yeah, I should disband the party here. Oh man. That makes me smile.
It's always nice to see people coming back.
Yeah. It was just
How long
like...
have you been doing this playthrough?
Oh, for like months. Like, I mean, we haven't done the main story for like a few months because we've had to do all the side stuff. We did all the dungeons, which was a lot of dungeons. It was like 3 or 4 streams of dungeons. And then we had like we had the White Mage and the Conjurer quest line. We had Bahamut, and then we had you know, all of this which we're doing. We're doing Hildebrand, and then after that is kind of a little sneaker surprise. Am I remembering right? No, we gotta go down one more, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we've got the Realm Reborn is pretty dense, to be fair. Like there's a lot of stuff with a Realm Reborn.
Each and every patch had 2 to 3 dungeons per.
Yeah. So when it comes to like post-game content, it's very dense, which is good. All right, we won. We beat up an octopus and a giant 2-faced thing. Also, it was Ultros and his friend. So when Ultros, oh shit, the people love it. I did it. I won, and now I get a treasure. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Feargris himself, the Warden's Grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen. One that has earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer. Ah har har! It'll match with my glamour. Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. Ah, there they are. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Fireworks! Vile fiend, mark my words! You have stolen your last treasure, I swear on the Manderville name! Oh shit. Hello, Gilgamesh. Oh. I think not, Hildegard! Ha! Got him! Greg? 'Tis always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Just took his weapon. Patience! You have bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you mean your skewer? My spear! That's okay, Enkidu likes it.
Oh.
Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Oh no. Oh no, Typhon, no! Now it's rated truffles, but the battle's already... Mr. Typhon, just a moment. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere. Enkidu, no!
No!
Uh-oh. I'm sliding. I'm slipping. Oof. Alas and alack! The ring sails right into the hands of the fiend! Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. Holy shit! Godbert.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
But of course! Brilliant, father! If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring! Why, it'll be just like Dalamud! Yes, son. Hildebrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Mandeville? Skyward as only a Mandeville can! Oh shit, limit break.
Oh my god.
Father, you know not your own strength! Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Oh my god, it's the diaper guys. Holy shit, they are montraying it up, dude.
Yeah.
997, 998, 999. Ah! Enkidu! He is. Oh my god, Enkidu is unbothered. I hate this angle. I don't like this angle.
Oh my god.
Back when monks could heal, I'm assuming. These legs.
No, mantra still has that sort of healing boost effect.
Oh, does it? These legs, they look strangely familiar. Ha! Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Say for one thing, this ring is fake. What the fuck? They were gonna give me a fake ring?
Wow.
But no matter. I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. That key! Bloody hells! Guards! Seize the fiend at once! Oh, that's a bomb. He's dead. At least Nashu's entertained, I suppose.
Nashu's having fun.
It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, is gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. What's up with that, man? Oh shit, Godbert's pissed. Preposterous, it's, the dim lighting. Yes, if you just step over here. You're gonna give me a fake ring? Dude, my mailman worked so hard to win that tournament. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be too hasty, friends. I can explain.
If If I were to ever give you a fake ring, Monty, it would at least be a ring pop.
Hell
The way
yeah.
it's candy.
Yummy.
Hell yeah. Oh, hey, Elderman. How you doing? I sold my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I've been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself. Ah, God damn it, I did it again.
What?
I accidentally pressed the text again.
Oh, oops. Yeah.
Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said. Was it not? You were thinking of dear old Hedgelina and nothing more. I suppose I was at the... How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the nano one mind to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister.
Hildebrand. Buddy.
Yeah, that's about right. Ugh, you have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I truly was fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not easily be regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. Aw.
What would Silent Hill 3 be like if Hildebrand was the detective?
No, that was like, that's like mixing, like, no.
Nah.
One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly, the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. God, look at Godbert. He's just... Oh my god. The Treaty Blade, Azima's Virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history. Or, to be more precise, relics from the era of the Balladians. Oh-ho! If that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Aurorzia's greatest museum of Balladian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coins. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene just to tell us as such. Alright, we'll stretch, thank you.
Stretch.
Oh boy, here we
Drink
go.
water.
Here we go. Any minute now, where's the card? Whoop!
Huh? How?
Oh no! Briardian! Oh my god, slide! Oh. That's a 2-for-1 deal right there. Damn, Nashu!
He's fucking dead.
It's just a couple of cracked ribs, crushed organs.
Concussions.
I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are the 4 treasures of which he speaks? Where the 4 treasures of Belladia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of the sun. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems the Phantom Thief believes that there is some truth in these words. 4 sacred relics from Belladia, the Warden's Justice, lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, it would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an Uldan collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul and the brass blades, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. It is any surprise that the sympathies of ordinary Uldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate, perhaps the Sultana herself? Ah! Then it will be to his downfall! For the greater the challenge, my ribs, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces. There is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us with great confidence. Oh shit, got Bert. Was that? No, it couldn't be. Ah, methinks Godbert might need a new pair of spectacles. I'm getting scolded.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Hildebrand will return in. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. As the fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed. Will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Manderville can? The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you actually forgot what you looked like? I have. And how did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well. See you next time. Enkidu, no!
Put him down!
Oh, he's down now.
Oh. Well, that was something.
I still remember when Greg jumped off the bridge with Enkidu and tried to fly.
It's so great. Alright, I think we have one more part now, right?
Correctamundo.
Alright. Perfect
How
timing.
about that?
It is 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good job. Good shit, everybody.
Shit, everybody. Let's head out outside so we can see everybody more clearly. Let's go outside. Get some fresh air.
Get some fresh air in the mausoleum.
We're not going to the mausoleum. That lasted like 2 seconds, and then we all ditched it. Too many skeletons. Maybe that's why Ku raided me.
for that sweet mausoleum action. There we go. Now I can point my camera in this direction and see all you guys. There we go. Yeah. Good game, everybody. We have one more session of Hildebrand, and then after that will be a surprise. It's not like a super crazy surprise, but it's something I think that you will all find very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we finish that, we're back to the main story quest.
Yeah, where nothing bad will happen.
No, everything is. There's a lot of post ARR stuff, like in main story. Like, there's so much.
Yep.
So I like.
And this is the trimmed down version.
Yep. So it's gonna be a dense session afterwards. So we got a lot of trials and other things. So it's gonna be great. But I love the glamour, and Derek, thank you so much for joining us again. It was very nice to see you as well. Our postman delivered some pain. We had a whole lot of success here, and hopefully we got some new folk into this quest line. Sorry, my throat is starting to die a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys so much. This has honestly been super, super fun. And honestly, I haven't been able to stream just because of things happening. And so it's always nice to know that the Friday stream will roll around and it's a whole gaggle of us nerds running about, making a muck. But you're into the cult? You're running a cult, Monty. No, I'm not!
That's the Pokemon streams.
That's the Pokemon stream. Come see my
Praise
version.
be the wheel.
Yeah, the wheel is the cult. And come see my version of hell when I have to shiny hunt nose passes soon. I'm rescheduling that with Draco. Unfortunately, like, we were supposed to stream on Thursday, but unfortunately with Minmo's passing, and I was just in too much pain. I couldn't do it, and I'm very sorry. But oh my gosh, all you guys making those cute little hearts. I'm gonna zoom in here and back up just so I can get all you guys in the shot. Thank you everybody so much for coming. I appreciate it a lot. Also, we had Tiango the Red Death show up. Oh no, that's Chocobo. That's Derek's Chocobo. Also red. But thank you guys so much. This is really, really fun. I'm excited for the finale of Hildebrand, and I'm really, really excited for what follows. We can finally get back into the MSQ, and you know, not that like it's been like, oh god, all this stuff. Like, the dungeons were fantastic. I mean, we met Derek during the dungeons, and the side quest stuff has been great. Bahamut was amazing, honestly. That was a really awesome thing that we did. But we have like 2 more things to finish. One being Hildebrand and the other one being a surprise. And then we're going to head into post-game with all of our experience kind of guiding us, especially going forward with the Bahamut stuff is going to be really good for the rest of the entire game and all of its expansions. So yeah. Yep. But thank you so much, Thero and Arkall, for joining me for today. This is a lot of fun.
Of course. It's always fun.
It's always a blast.
I keep forgetting to say Koopo. I just never even tried.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's not an obligation. Yeah. I picked Moogles because they're cute, and you know, it's just, it fits. So
they're funny little fellas.
Yeah, they're funny little fellas. So.
Although what Pint said about them was the most accurate.
Goodbye, Moogles. I'll see you tomorrow. I fucking hate those guys.
It was then I really felt seen, you know?
I fucking hate those guys.
Oh, man.
They're
God.
just duct tape to the wall. Yep. I'm
just
happy to be here.
I always, like, my voice is so tired when we finish these, because there's a lot of talking and voice acting.
There's a lot of reading.
There's a lot of reading. But, like, even though we're at the end, I'm like, I want to keep going. I just want to keep going. But I should probably get some rest, because I've been up since 4 a.m., so...
Yes,
Christ.
rest.
I'm due for an eepy sleepy time, and I'm going to a thing tomorrow with Darcy, so to get all planned for that.
Yeah, get some rest.
Yeah. All right. Well, besides rest, who do we want to raid? Who is on right now?
There's a Bracky doing a first playthrough of Persona 3.
Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna raid Bracky. Hopefully he's still going.
Let me take a look-a-loo.
Yeah, check to see if he's ending, because...
Well, raid night's going to be happening soon.
Oh, yeah, so he's probably going to end soon.
He's been going for 6 hours.
Yeah. know what?
Seems like he's doing something with cards.
You know what? I'm gonna raid Zito, actually.
Zito.
I haven't raided Zito in a while.
What's Zito
Let's
up
do
to?
Zito. He's playing games and demos, which could... I think he might be playing Baby Shark. If he's not playing Baby Shark, he's definitely playing something that you haven't seen before. Alright. Our raid message for Zito will be... oh god, it's so long. I'd love to do Don't Tease the Octopus Kids. Because that's Ultros' like catchphrase.
Uncle Ulti likes the feet.
No.
No. We could do Funga as well. Funga might be easier. Let's do Funga. Alright.
Funga.
Funga will be our raid message. We're gonna do Funga for Zito. Alright, everybody have a great night. Hopefully I'll see you guys Monday. If not, I'll see you guys Thursday. And if not, maybe some other time. Jazz hands. But have a good night, everybody. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Go on.